things I don't need. And I feel maybe the air moving that I'm creating as my arms move, just like a gentle breeze on a beautiful day. And then you lift up one more on each side, sweep it out, inhale, lift up, exhale. Bring it all the way up, stretch up. So you can look up or you keep your head at neutral. You relax the jaw. And now bring it straight through the front like a little X here, gliding across from side to side. And then we move toward the feet, but we're not touching the feet. So we're just going toward here at our own rate. Take your time. Good. When I sweep out, take a breath. Bring the arms out to the side, look to the left and to the right. Make sure your arms are at neutral. Inhale, lift up. Now, bring your fingertips together, thumbs touch, but the palms are open. Sink the shoulders down and think of an intention. Now, you want to feel this intention like a physical thing. So notice the energy. What is it you need for yourself today? And feel like you're holding it. I'm going to bring my arms and my hands together, but my fingers are not touching, and I bring it all the way down to the heart. So this is the seed where I want my intention to land. Now I press my hands together, just like I'm planting a seed in the season of spring. And now I stretch it out. I expand my horizons. I swan dive down effortlessly. I bring my hands down, take a breath. Reverse swan dive, palms up, lift up. Bring the arms all the way up, palms together. I have achieved already what I set my intention because I detach from what I think the outcome should be. And then I bow to myself in gratitude for the practice. Inhale, release, and let it go. Sweep out, reverse swan dive. Inhale, lift up. Gather, hold it, sink the shoulders down, create space. Bring to yourself positivity, pure potentiality. Let that sensation of connection come right to the heart. Spread your horizons, water your earth. Inhale, swan dive down, let it go. Inhale, we detach from the outcome. We've done the work, so we bring that intention straight back down to the heart, and we bow to ourselves. And then release that down. Last one, reverse swan dive, bring it out. It's an effortless lift up to gather what I need. And I bring it in, and I hold it like a treasure, and I bring it to my heart, and let the seed plant. I water it. I give it time and space. Take a breath. I float like a bird without an effort. Inhale, I lift up. I bring my palms together to seal the practice so that no matter what direction I go, I've already set my intention and the right thing will come to me at the right time. And then you pause and bow to yourself. And come back up and release your hands to your knees and stir the pot. So we let go of the things that are limiting thoughts, worries, fears, tensions, anxiety, things we cannot control. And we bring in, so pause at the back, positivity, creativity, problem solving, inner awareness, intuition, love, kindness, compassion. You can make your own list. And then you pause and just rock a little bit from side to side. Now, I want to feel the energy that I've gathered here. So feel your hands and feel now your feet. See if you can feel that energy. I'm going to lift that foot and I'm going to spread it all out. Take a breath. Point and flex. And then roll the foot around. Keep that left foot really firmly planted, and then reverse your circle. Good, release and come to the other side and stretch it out. and take a step and point and flex. And relax anything that still feels tight. And roll it around and take a breath. And reverse your circle. Good, bring both feet out, flex your feet, don't lock the knees. I'm gonna sweep my hands, breathe. Now I'm gonna float my arms down until they're parallel to my legs. I'm engaging the lower belly and I'm pulsing. 1, effortlessly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Point, down, back to the feet, relax, take a breath. Good. This time, point your toes, bring it up. Feel that engagement through the legs, don't lock the knees. I bring my arms back up, take a breath, sink the shoulders, palms now. Push away what you don't need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Release and bring it down. Little circle, just a tiny circle stirring around. 2, 3, pause. Reverse your circle. 1, 2, 3. Good. Lift that left foot, cross that right leg over, twist to the right. Make it effortless. Now I'm going to sweep my right arm over. 1, 2, toward my toes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I release that. Now, think about how much energy you put into it. If you're struggling, engage your core more, do less, feel grounded and strong from the inside out. Opposite side. So feel like your legs, even though they're suspended in the air, they're resting and supported. Good. Twist to the left, take a breath. Now, really be conscious of just feeling like you're going with the flow of the movement toward the toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then come back and see how it feels different. Tap, tap, tap. Energizing the nerve endings through the bottoms of the feet. Good. Lift your feet, kick like you're swimming in a pool. Heel kick, toe kick, heel kick, toe kick, heel kick, toe kick. Roll your feet around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give yourself some space. Toes in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Release your legs. Stretch them out. Wiggle your toes. Curl and stretch them wide. Curl. Now notice what goes on in the jaw. If the jaw's engaged, disconnect from that. Place your tongue behind your 2 front teeth. Keep the jaw unclenched. 1 more. Good. Bring it down. Tap, tap, tap. Now sit a little bit away from the chair. If your feet are long enough and you can bring your feet to the floor, great. If you need to widen your blocks and bring your feet on the blocks wider, take a breath. I'm going to lift my right leg and I want to stretch it out. 1, 2, feel the hip flexors. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now while you're doing this, what are you doing here? So feel this sensation of connection. So if you're sinking here, you want to keep yourself nice and lifted, head's in line with the sternum, chin is level, and you're working to keep yourself in balance. Switch sides. So really focus. See how you feel here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Both feet up. Now I'm keeping this very much aligned, and I'm just moving my legs. 1, 2, keep your gaze soft. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pause. Lean forward. Now, when you lean forward, it's not this. So you want to keep yourself nice and tall. Feet are up. Now, if you need to bring the floor up, you bring your blocks up and you hold the wrist and you sink back. Head's nice and aligned. So here's your triangle. And it comes up, and hopefully it's up and above your head. And as you breathe here and you press into the balls of your feet and you rock right here, this mudra holding right here is the removal of obstacles. So when we hold stuff, it makes maybe our heart, our chest, our breath, our lungs, our belly feel like we're struggling. So sink the shoulders back. If you have a struggle or an obstacle or a challenge, you're gonna breathe. I'm going with the flow in the river. Let your arms rest right on your legs. And just wanna feel like you're just going with the flow, like a boat. It's flowing on a gentle water. I'm letting go of the struggle to make something happen. I let go of what I can't control, and I move through the current and around obstacles. I'm breathing in and I'm breathing out. And then you pause. Now, feet could be on the floor or on the box, and you make a circle as big as you can, and feel that sensation now of letting go of the things you can't control. So it's just like water in a bowl of a sink, and it just goes down the drain. We let go of what we don't need or can't control, and then pause, and then we fill ourselves up with things that will help us, support us, create relaxation, allow a pause to think and see and breathe differently. To create a moment. Now create that moment by bringing it to center and pausing. And feeling what sensations you've activated. Now bring your elbows out to the side, elbows down. Now if my elbows are in my peripheral vision, I'm gonna move them out as much as I can. This is your goddess pose. And I want to think about what I need to gather for myself that's positive. If your belly is protruding forward, tuck it back a little bit, less stress for the lower back. Inhale, lift up, pull down, courage, confidence, healing, patience, letting go. You fill yourself up. What do you need? Pull it down with an intention that's strong and confident. And you just keep pulling it down. Breathe. Couple more. Now bring it up, elbows in. Now when you bring your elbows in, feel that space between the back. You can bring your hands together. This creates a little blockage right in the center of the body, right by the heart, the head, the throat, the heart. Now ask yourself, what do I need if I feel I have a block somewhere or a blockage? Can I open it out and open and close the gate? Open up and then close. So I gather what I need and I bring it into myself so I feel that I'm not depleting my inner energy. And pause and out and in and out. Now, when you bring it in this time, I want you to imagine that you're holding something in your palms, and I want you to feel like you're pushing in and pulling taffy. So you're really pushing and pulling, but now don't make it so hard. Make it feel like it's effortless. You're just tapping into that energy that already belongs to you. Breathe. Last one. Bring it in. Clasp your hands. So I'm just going to clasp one hand over the other. Elbows here. I'm going to lift up and down. Breathe. Think about untying a knot. A couple more. Now, whichever hand you've done, whatever clasping position you've done is probably comfortable. Go the other way, it's probably not comfortable. We want to be able to move in all directions, up and down. Breathe. Up and down. Breathe. One more. Release it out, shake it out, tap, tap, tap. Relax the shoulders, roll them around. Take a breath, sigh it out. Good, release. Good, sweep up. Exhale now. When you're gonna come forward any amount, you can come as low as you want, but don't fall out of the chair. Inhale up and down. Let the breath out. In. Let out that stuff we just moved. Good. One more. Bring it up and then let it all go. And let your arms hang around the outside of the legs. Nice flat back, head's an extension of the spine, and just feel the sensations and the energy that you've activated here. Breathe. Roll your head a little bit side to side. Make sure your neck's not tight. If you're comfortable, tuck your chin and roll it up. Stir the pot. Make it as big or as small as you want. You want to go big, go for it. Just be mindful you do what's comfortable for you. When you come to the back of this rotation, you pause and you reverse your circle. One more after this. Good, pause. Rock side to side. Keep it nice and tall. Pause for just a moment, see how you feel. Bring the arms forward. This time you're going to clasp. Clasp your hands that in the way that's comfortable, drop your shoulders down. So the hand should maybe be right in line with the sternum. Now rock it out. Soften the jaw. Good, we're gonna roll it to the right knee and then roll back to center, roll to the left knee, roll it back to center, pause. I wanna bring it down, we're chopping wood. Inhale, lift up, exhale. And inhale and exhale at your own rate. So chopping wood takes a lot of energy. So we're chopping out the stuff that doesn't work. We're opening under the arms. We're feeling that sense of flexibility and strength. One more. When I bring it up, right hand comes behind. I hold my elbow. I tip left. I look right. One. We're going to stay here. Two more. 2, 3. Make it big or small as you need. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3. Come to center, release the arms. Feel that. Take your hand, gentle fist right here, open the lungs. Take a deep breath, relax the shoulders down. Now, if you are a caregiver, if you have health issues, if you feel like you have a big weight, you can't take a breath, this is the breath you take for yourself. You know, it's just like when you're in a plane. You put your own oxygen mask on first. You have to take care of yourself first. And then opposite side. Sorry, my watch is making noise. Breathe. Good, shake it out, center of the chest. Open up through the heart. See if you get unclogged ears or something in your throat, or you clear your throat, or you get gurgling in your belly. It doesn't matter. You can get all of it. You can get none of it. Shoulders. Release what you're holding on your shoulders. Roll your palm. Soften through the shoulder capsule. Opposite side. Same thing. Shake it out. As big a circle as you want. Move it around. And then reverse your circle. Good. Now when I come to center, your option, we're gonna go right into side angle pose. You can keep your arm as high or as low as you want. The deal is this leg can't be floppy. So there's resistance in the leg and resistance in the arm, and the shoulder comes back and down, and my other shoulder comes back, and I take a breath, inhale, lift up, and down, take a breath, and up, and down, and up, and down, one more, and up. And now when I come up, I'm gonna bend it at the elbow and open through the shoulder and tuck my chin so I'm not stressing out my neck. And then release that and switch to the other side. Take a breath. Breathe. Now one side may feel different. And you make it as high or as low as you need with the opposite arm. 2, 3, 4, 5. When you come up to 6, bend it at the elbow, open it up. Hand comes to the lower right side like you're sticking your fingers in your pocket of your jeans. You can let your head stay to the side or bring your chin down, take a breath, twist it out, release that, stir the pot. Be mindful, only go as big or as small as you need it to be. If there's a pose that you can't do, uncomfortable for you to do, then you don't do it. There's nothing wrong with pausing, waiting it out, choosing something else. Pause. Now we're going to stand. If you don't choose to stand, then you don't stand. I just want to stand hip distance apart. I want to feel my feet. I want to feel my posture. I want to soften the knees. I want to come right into my Tadasana. Take a breath. Rotate the palms. I want to expand my space. So don't let your shoulders creep up. So fingertips touch wherever it's comfortable. You can bend at the elbows. Bring your hands together. This is your intention. You're bringing it right back down to the heart. Take a breath. And now you bow to yourself. Tailbone comes back, and I just bow to myself. Release the hands, take a breath, lift up. Gather what you need, bring it down. Sweep, inhale, lift up. One more, inhale, lift up. Bring your hands together. When you come to the top, we're gonna come right into temple pose hands. So that just means the back 3 fingers fold, index finger points, thumb crosses. You don't have to go high. You keep it where it is for you, and you go side to side into crescent moon. Now, if it's too much for your arms to come above your head, you bring it straight out and forward. Make it what you need it to be for yourself today. Release that right arm, look under the left, shake out that right arm, and then opposite side, shake it out. Couple more. Opposite side. Good, both arms up, gentle back bend. Bend the knees gently. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. When you come down, just let it hang. Shake it out. Good. Roll it up. Head comes up last. Hands come to the hips. Roll it around. Feel like you're hula hooping around here in a nice, gentle circle. And then reverse when you're ready. Now, your option, we're quickly coming to our Shavasana. I'm just going to shift my weight right to left, just a little gentle movement here. I can come right back into the chair. I can take a second chair. I can elevate my legs. I can bring myself to a place where I can elevate my legs on the seat of the chair in front of me. I can just keep myself with my legs extended on the floor. You pick the variation of what you want for yourself today. And as you bring yourself down gently on to your mat. If you do not choose to go on the floor, you do not go there. You bring your feet up, arms are out to the side, letter A, if that's comfortable for you. Sink the shoulders down, hands can rest right on the ribs or at the hips. Chins in line with the sternum, and you just release through the whole back body. Let yourself get the benefit of this as an inversion. Relax the face, soften around the eyes. Find the rhythm of your natural breath. Feel the benefit of gravity pressing down on you so there's nowhere to go. You're just letting gravity release down into this hard surface. And you're finding the rhythm of your breath. You can roll your head if you need it. If you're comfortable with where your neck is, then you just leave it as it is. And you breathe. Now, I'm going to shift my position so I can sit up. If you feel you need more, you can touch your thumb to your index finger and relax your back 3 fingers. That's the mudra for peace. So in this world that's crazy, we need peace. So you feel this sensation of gathering peace to yourself first. Peace in all circumstances, regardless of the chaos that goes on. And then perhaps peace to your friends and family or somebody who's struggling for peace. The world. And as you rest right here and you breathe in and you breathe out, if you choose to hold this mudra for peace, imagine that you're breathing in peace. I am inhaling peace. I am exhaling peace. I am inhaling peace. I am exhaling peace. And that becomes your mantra. Work less at it. If it feels like you'll kind of lose track, your brain gets too relaxed, you don't focus, it's okay. You've already set your intention. And you feel this sensation of giving yourself the gift of peace in the next few moments of our Shavasana here. You made the intention, you set the intention to create this space for your practice. So if you're working really hard at something, and you can slow down the busyness of the mind and relax into the body, perhaps you have a clearer thought, a deeper breath, a calmer reaction, a focused mind, a reflective mind, a relaxed and calm heart. And you feel the warmth of your body and the evenness of your breath. And you hover in that space between being awake and aware, and almost, let's say, on the verge of a little nap. That place that belongs only to you. So when you think about all the things that pull upon us, our own stuff, family stuff, world stuff, health stuff, I mean, it could go on and on. Really focus on just feeling the sensation of connection to your own self. Aligning to your subtle body, your inner self, your heart, your breath, shifting your focus to something that is not going to deplete you. Bringing yourself to an awareness that you cannot control everything. Honestly, you really probably can't control anything. So you want to be in a place where you're still and you can just be. Be who you were meant to be in this world. You were born here at this time for a purpose. So just rest in this space and find that place of balance, comfort, self-care, courage, confidence, patience, inner awareness, tapping into something that's going to inspire a new thought, paying attention to something that you just maybe take for granted in your everyday world as you're driving around. Paying attention maybe to the shifts that continue to happen in nature. Bringing yourself to a place where you can pause. And begin now to deepen your breath. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. If you want, you can go into a full body stretch. Take a huge breath, a huge yawn. If your legs are on a chair, you may want to bring your legs down, scoot them under the chair, go into a full body breath. Stretch it all out. If you are on the floor, bring your knees into your chest and rock a little bit from side to side. And then roll to whatever side calls to you. Make sure you support your head and neck with your arm. If you have a prop, you feel free to do that, use that. And then when you're ready, you sit up, taking your time to transition into whatever's a comfortable seated position for you. And as you sit, however you sit, feel different. Notice where you are now in relationship to how you felt when you came in. And gather that sense of accomplishment. So we gather that and bring it all the way up. I am my own person. In this moment, I'm gathering to myself everything that I need so that I can feel restored, renewed, refreshed, and at home within myself. So bring your fingertips together, hands come right down to the heart, and we set this intention as we move into this new day, because this day comes only once. So in this day, pay attention to all the things that make you smile, laugh, and bring you joy. Namaste. Namaste, everybody. Have a great day. Please drink plenty of water. Eat some protein and smile. Thank you so much. See you next time. Oh, you're welcome.